Okay, so welcome to the stream. And today we're going to be diving into Reaktor, using it as our primary sound design tool and engine. So when you open up Reaktor, you're going to be greeted with several different options. And today we're going to be building a self-playing patch. So welcome everyone, and we'll be generating a sound design groove patch in Reaktor to create music. So let's dive right in. So firstly, we're going to add in the modules that we need. But before we do that, we're going to go into the play section. We're going to look at the three sections we have in Reaktor. One is the play section, one is the patch section, and lastly we have the build section. Today we're going to jump into the build section, and we're going to use that to create our modular synth. So when you jump in here, you're going to grab a note util in. That's the first component we're going to need. Then we're going to need a 8-step sequencer to automate everything. And then we're going to need finally we're going to need let's grab the 8-step sequencer. And then we're going to need an LFO, an SVF filter, and an amp. Those are our basic building blocks. They're going to get us going. We also need one more thing so we can automate our note playing, and that'll be a clock. So we grab our clock and we connect that to our pitch, our gate signal, and then we connect our pitch to our pitch signal. So now we should have control. I just didn't add in the oscillator we're going to need. So I'm going to bring in an oscillator, and from there we are going to connect it up. So let's just make sure that we're functioning. And from that point, we can move our modules around. So we're going to turn on our clock, and we're going to connect. Let's just make sure we're getting sound. Yes, we are. We have no notes inputted, so we're going to input a couple notes, and we can see it's working to step through our notes. So now, to make it more interesting, let's design our sound a little bit, shape it. So in order to shape it, we're actually going to add an envelope, and that's going to help shape our sound. So now we're going to turn that on and continue shaping. So we've got our oscillator and activate it. Actually, we're going to connect that to our amp. for there. You can carve that out a little more with a filter. And finally, we can add an LFO for some modulation, some more modulation. And pretty much there you have it. We've designed the sound from ground up, and you now have a patch that plays by itself that you can use in any composition you'd want to use it in. And hopefully you took something from that. And if you enjoyed this, be sure to follow me for more Reaktor tutorials and streams. And also, I offer a full range course teaching you in depth on how to use modular synthesis and modular sound design in Reaktor, and feel free to check that out below in the description. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next stream.